Hello all, welcome on behalf of Council for Creative Education Finland and our entire team here. My name is Heramb Kulkarni. I would like to welcome you all for this webinar on to the Finland University admissions. So welcome, we are just about to start. My colleague is joining me and we will start. So this will be a 1 hour webinar where we will discuss about the university admission process, how to get in and what is the process and scholarships. And today we will also concentrate on some of the job opportunities available after the graduation. So this is a great opportunity to know many things. So if you have any questions, please visit our website and or you can see in the downstart. If you have any questions, please send us an email on to our email address. You can see this email in the chat window or as well as on the screen on the left side here, so that you can be able to see, or it's left or here. So somewhere here you will find this email address. So please go ahead and check it and send us the email, and we'll be more than happy to answer the questions. I can see that there are visitors and the students joining from more than, now I can see the statistics. I can see now around 26 different streams are there. That means there are 26 different locations. Those who will be joining, okay, it increased to 35, now 39. So it is increasing. So we are waiting for people to join in. So welcome all and looking forward to have you here. So welcome again. Hello, hi. So now I can see that the majority of the people from now more than, I can see the analysis that more than 12 different countries are being represented in this statistics. So welcome all. And along with me, I have my colleague Antti Isoviita. Hi Antti, welcome.
Yeah.
How are you?
Hello, nice to see you. Nice to see you
Okay.
all.
Yes, great. So same here. So today we will discuss about the university admissions to Finland, and we are really excited to have Antti along with me here. This is our third webinar in a series in last 1 month. So you will have some already information with you, but during this process we get a lot of questions, and we are trying to answer those questions in today's webinar as well. So please stay tuned and ask more questions in this process. So just to start with, Antti Isoviita is our main man who is designing this entire process of admission processes and designing the how the new talents from different parts of the world can come to Finland and contribute to the economy and the overall nation building here in Finland. So Antti, welcome.
Thank you.
And now you can see the screen as well as everything is seen. So you just start direct discussing, and I will keep on changing the slides so you can see it.
Okay, thank you. So once again, welcome to the webinar So it's my great pleasure to introduce you studies in Finland and especially this fast track pathway to Finnish University studies. I have quite a long history in education business in Finland. I used to be head of a degree program in international business for 17 years at Heramb University of Applied Sciences, and this Heramb University is one of our partner universities at the moment also. So Heramb, maybe you will share the screen.
Yes, you are right. So the screen is already shared. So you just start and you can see the screen also in this window where we have this tool actually. You can see. So right now we are on the first slide and then we will continue. So please go ahead and we are changing the slides. Can you see the slides in the down window there?
Actually, no. So
Okay, don't worry. So on the slides, we are on the first slide. So I will now move to the second slide. Please go ahead.
Yep. So we will first introduce you Finland a little bit. So Finland is very beautiful and safe country, and you will see now some photos of Finland. The specialty of Finland is that Finland is the cleanest air, and there is also the cleanest water. Actually, there is almost one lake for each family. So Finland is a very safe and beautiful place to study. And on the next slide, you will see why to study in Finland. So the Finnish education system is regarded as one of the best in the whole world, actually even the best education system in the whole world. And the nice thing is that even though education is very high quality, prices are very affordable. So if you compare to the prices in the USA or UK, you have to pay only 1/3 of the prices in the USA and UK. And Finland is also the safest country, as we already told. So the best education system, but affordable prices and the safest place in the whole world. And also even with COVID-19 pandemic, Finland has been #1 country in Europe. So there has not been so many cases. So in the future, Finland will be even more safer. And Finland is located in the northern part of Europe, and Finland is a member of the EU, European Community, and Schengen visa area. And that means that when you come to Finland to study, you will be inside this Schengen visa area. And that means that you will have a great opportunity to travel between these 27 different European countries. So you need only one visa. Helsinki is our capital, and when you fly to Finland, you will arrive in Helsinki. And actually, it's very easy to fly to Finland because there are many direct flights from many Asian countries, including India. So you don't have to spend time on airports because there is this direct flight from Delhi, for example, to Helsinki. And of course, studies are important, but what about life after your studies when you have graduated? So Finland is also very famous for high-tech industry and new innovations. And the reason for that is that Finland is a very small country, only 5.5 billion citizens, and that's why we have to be very efficient and innovative. And our government has invested a lot on education, and we have managed pretty well. there are many world famous innovative companies in Finland like Nokia, and nowadays many mobile game companies like Supercell and Angry Birds. And that means also that there are many job opportunities for you after you have graduated. And actually, it's rather easy to find a job in Finland because Finnish university studies are very practical. So there is a lot of cooperation with different companies. And there is also an internship as a part of your studies. So you will work half a year for a company. And after that, you will write your practical final thesis, most often for the same company. So it means that it's easy to find a job. And the nice thing is that there is a lot job opportunities because there is lack of engineers in Finland, and Finland is also a very export-driven country. That's why we need international talents to do business between Finland and different Asian and African countries.
Antti, I will start. I will just get the questions
Yep, very
on the
good.
way. And I think one of the major question which is there, that what kind of future jobs are available, because I think Finland is a bit ahead of the technology, wireless communications, design, but the future is looking a bit different than that. So what are the different jobs, and are these courses connected to what we are discussing to that? So I think that's the first question, and you are exactly talking on the industrial part of Finland. So please go
Yeah.
ahead and you can answer this part.
So, yeah, great. So there are 5 partner universities, and in each partner university, you can study international business and engineering. And actually, there is lack of engineers in Finland. So if you choose any engineering program, IT program, there are several jobs available, and also in international business, but also in tourism, nursing, artificial intelligence. So actually, in all these programs we offer, there are a lot of job opportunities for you, but especially in engineering, international business, and nursing.
Yeah,
Because
and at the same time, the Finland is quite well known for the various humanity studies, as well as the areas of the artificial intelligence. Finland would like to put it in the forefront of the artificial intelligence. That's why the government is, as well as the universities are here, are rolling out the many programs. So this is what actually the future is looking like, and that's why we need good people here. Exactly.
yeah,
Thanks, Antti.
yeah. Actually, I can say that there are many benefits in Finland. Only one thing is missing, and the missing thing is you. So we need talents from different foreign countries to Finland, like you
Superb.
or your students.
Yes.
Okay, and still more about studies in Finland. So Finland is also the happiest country in the whole world. And there are many reasons for that. One is this high quality education system. The other one is healthcare system. And the third reason is that there is the cleanest air and cleanest water. And Finland is also the safest country. So regarding to many issues, Finland is really #1 country, including this high quality education. And the nice thing is that even though Finnish the native language of Finland is Finnish, but you can study in English, and almost every Finn can speak English, so that's not a problem. And once again, tuition fees are only 1/3 of tuition fees in the USA or UK. And also living costs are very affordable. You need something like 600-700 euros per month. And this high quality healthcare system is almost free for students also. You will pay a monthly fee about 100 euros, and after that, almost everything is free or almost free. And on the next slide, you will see this comparison between prices in Finland and in the UK and USA. And you will see that if you choose the UK or USA, you have to pay 3 times more than in Finland. And still, the education system in Finland is #1. So you will save quite a lot of money if you come to study in Finland.
Yes, I think there is one question coming on the same area. Is that
Okay.
why is it so cheap? Like, for example, if you compare these fees with the universities of engineering in, let's say, India, or even in private universities in African major cities, they are exactly of the same price. So that you can see that are these real numbers actually. So that's the question which is coming, and they're really interested to know what is the logic. So I will give you one answer behind this part. So first of all, the university education in Finland is highly regarded as a part of the noble cause of the bigger vision of the Finnish society as a part of education. So within the European Union, the education is free in the Finland. But now, because of the structural changes, Finland has started small fees so that we would like to attract the better talent, and also we are giving scholarship on this part. That's why you can see the lower number of fees numbers over there. That's number one. And second important aspect is also about the students in Finland, irrespective of where you come from. They will get all the benefits, including subsidies on the travel, transportation, food, accommodation. Most of the things are very cost effective. So that's why you can see even the 3.5 years average living cost is coming around 29,000 euros if you calculate this in even with the inflation. So this is most important part. So Antti, if you would like to add, because people are really interested in this slide and it's a very good comparison.
Yeah, so maybe I can still add that all universities in Finland, they are public, and as I said earlier, Finnish government has invested a lot on education. So studies in Finland are free for Finnish and EU citizens, and also non-EU citizens can in a way enjoy from these great investments of Finnish government. And one reason for low prices is also what, as I mentioned earlier, we really need more international talents to take care of our international business and engineering jobs. So that's really true. And so you are more than welcome to come to Finland, or your students. And one positive issue is also that in Finland, based on many surveys, international students are the most satisfied in the whole world, and also expats, they are also the most satisfied expats in the whole world, because Finland is very international and it's very easy to get integrated to the society. There used to be this Chinese New Year party last year, for example, and there are also these Indian parties, so it's very easy to find Finnish friend if you participate these parties and fairs. So Finland is the happiest country, and there are also the most satisfied international students and expats. Okay, and then maybe a little bit about our partner universities. You will see now a photo of one of, or actually two from our partner universities, SAMK and SEAMK. Both have brand new premises, and they are both located very close to water. There is very nice river close to this Seinäjoki campus. So universities are public in Finland, and they are very company oriented. So they are very practical, and studies are very practical. So international students used to say that in Finland, in Finnish universities, you really learned those skills and competencies needed in business life in the future, because every week you have practical projects with real companies. For example, in the case of Seinäjoki University of Applied Sciences, at the same campus, there are even 80 different companies operating. So it's very easy to find part-time job and also internship and topic for your practical thesis. And after your graduation, it's also easy to find a permanent job if you like to stay in Finland for a while. So high quality education, that's also, and also those studies, they are very practical. And now you will see all those 90 different programs available for this fast track program. So I will introduce briefly all these universities and programs. First, Arcada, it's located in our capital city, Helsinki. And at Arcada, you can study international business and engineering as in any other partner university. So Arcada is a very good option because it's located in Helsinki. That means that there are a lot of job opportunities available. HAMK, my former university, there are even 7 different programs available, business and different engineering programs, but also something special like this smart organic farming. It's the only program in that field in Finland, smart organic farming. LUT, so it comes from the name Lappeenranta University of Technology. So this university is not University of Applied Sciences, but it's a technological university. And in that university, these engineering studies, they take only 3 years. In other universities, all these engineering programs are 4-year programs. SAMK, Satakunta University of Applied Sciences, there are even 6 different programs available, international business and engineering, but also some special programs like this artificial intelligence, that's #1 program in Finland, but there is also tourism, maritime program, and nursing program. So if you are interested in nursing, tourism, or artificial intelligence, SAMK is your choice. SEAMK, Seinäjoki University of Applied Sciences, there you can choose between international business and engineering. And in Seinäjoki, the tuition fee is lowest. And Seinäjoki is the only university in Finland where you will get scholarship already in the beginning of your first year studies. In other universities, you will get the first scholarship when you start your second year studies. But in Seinäjoki, you will get the first scholarship 30% in the beginning of your first year studies. So every first year student will get this 30% scholarship. And in Seinäjoki, the tuition fee is also the lowest, only 7,000 euros per academic year. And there is also one option in France, but now we are talking about these universities in Finland. So all these universities are public and they are very equal. They are all very good, but there are some specialties. As I mentioned, Arcada in Helsinki, Seinäjoki, the lowest prices and the scholarship for first year students. In Satakunta, there are artificial intelligence, tourism and nursing programs. And in this Lappeenranta University of Technology, these university studies, they take only 3 years and you can immediately continue your master's studies at the same university. So excellent choices and options in 5 different Finnish universities. And here is a little bit more about this SAMK. So it's located here in the city called Pori, about 2-hour drive from Helsinki airport to the western coast of Finland. And once again, the specialty of Satakunta is this artificial intelligence program. And this is a very typical Finnish university. There are over 300 international degree and exchange students from even 60 different nationalities, and there are over 200 partner universities. And that means that you can spend part of your study life in one of our partner universities abroad. But I hope you will remember Satakunta and artificial intelligence. And a little bit more about these universities and still about Satakunta. So there are these 5 degree programs available, plus also automation engineering program. But I promote especially this artificial intelligence, and this is the only university where you can study also tourism and nursing and maritime management, and that means that you will become a sea captain. So great opportunities in many programs in Satakunta, and only 2-hour drive from Helsinki airport, and there is also direct train connection. Here you will see a little bit information about scholarships. In Satakunta, you will get 50% scholarship from the tuition fee starting from your second year studies. So not any scholarship during your first year studies, but if you manage to achieve 55 credits during your first year studies, you will get this 50% discount or scholarship in the beginning of your second year studies. And actually this 55 study credits, it's not so much because the ordinary base is 60 credits. And actually all international students, they achieve at least 60 credits per year. So it's in a way automatic to get this scholarship, even 50% of your tuition fee. And the tuition fee in Satakunta is now 9,500, and in this artificial intelligence program, 1,000 more.
Yeah, Antti, there is a very good question. So let me go through the Mr. Rai Han has asked many questions. So I will take some questions which we have already answered in the previous slides. The questions like miss what kind of courses are available, that we just already mentioned. The question is also, does the SAM provide the 50% scholarship or / an early bird discount in the entrance year, or I have to pay full 9,500 euro for the first time? That's the question.
Yeah, so you will get the first scholarship when you start your second year studies. So during your first year, you have to pay the whole tuition fee, but starting from your second year, you will get this 50% discount. So only Seinäjoki is the university where you will get scholarship in the beginning of your first year studies.
Exactly. So Seinäjoki has a great opportunity, and as well as you will see the next slides, the Seinäjoki fees are even lower, and there are really high quality programs are also there. That's number one. But I think one more question which comes in the same part is that the initial credits of, let's say, for example, we will talk about the fast track program, how to get the credits and everything. But the question is that, does it reduce my tuition fee for the first year? So if we get the credits before even coming to Finland through fast track program, that means my graduation will be faster. That means, but does it help in reducing the fees?
Yes, so in this fast track program, you will achieve 30 credits and you can use 20 of them as part of your degree studies. So it means that you will graduate about half a year earlier than other students. So in regarding to that, it means that you will save in a way half a year tuition fees. So
Exactly. That's a very important information. So by joining the fast track program, you do your studies faster, and that means you save your fees as well. And also you will get an opportunities even to work in the different parts, because in Finland, you have, as a student, you can work 20 hours per week, and once you graduate you can work full time. So that's also opportunity you can get earlier. So this is a very beneficial. Thanks, Antti, for this very clear answer.
yeah, and I can still add, and actually nowadays you can work even 25 hours in Finland during your studies. In other European countries, you can work only 20 hours per week, but in Finland, even 25 hours. So you can earn even more if you like.
So thank you. The question was by Ranhan. Also, there are many other participants are asking question. Christina, Rajeshri Morkar, Darshan Wag, and we can see that there are more than 12 different school owners. Those who are having the university admissions process, they are lined up right now. They are online. Thank you for everyone for very active participation for this webinar. Antti, please go ahead.
Yeah, so maybe we will talk next about this Seinäjoki. The names are almost the same, Samk and now Seamk. So Seinäjoki is located about 4-hour drive from Helsinki airport to the western coast of Finland, and you can take also a train and it takes a little bit more than 2 hours. So you will see here the brand new premises, campus houses, buildings of Seinäjoki. And I already mentioned in the beginning that in Seinäjoki campus, there are even more than 80 different companies operating at the same campus. So it's very practical and company-oriented university. And that means that it's really easy for you to find part-time job, internship, topic for your practical final thesis, and after graduation, a permanent job. And in Seinäjoki, you can study international business or engineering, and the lowest tuition fee, only 7,000 euros per year. And as we have discussed, this is the only university where you will get the first scholarship in the beginning of your first year university studies. So a great option. And actually 2 days ago, this Seinäjoki University received a nomination as the best Finnish University of Applied Sciences based on customer, that means student satisfaction. So Seinäjoki is a great option. The lowest tuition fee and the best scholarship system and the best education system based on customers, based on students. So a great opportunity, and you can choose both business or engineering. And next, I think we will talk more about these fast track studies. What does these fast track studies really mean in practice? So first of all, so there is still about these scholarships, but I think you remember that the only university where you get the first
Exactly.
year scholarship. Yeah.
Correct, exactly. So I think one of the important aspect here is that this is the scholarship structure is here, and also you can get the scholarship in some before even you come here, and at the time of application once you go through the fast track program. And third, an important aspect of this is that the Also, you can get the fees by learning Finnish language. So if you learn the Finnish language, that will help you in multifold. First, you saves on the fees, you get scholarship, and third important part, you get better chances of working in the having a job. So this all these three things really help in long run. So please
Yeah.
welcome and join the courses.
Yeah, and now more about these fast track studies. So this fast track is a 3-month online program, and you will study 30 credits. And after that, you will have a guaranteed study place at one of our partner universities in Finland. So you don't have to compete with hundreds of applicants, but you will have a guaranteed study place. So that really means that a guaranteed study place. So after this fast track, no entry exams, no interviews, no Yale tests, no motivational letters. And actually, if you apply directly to Finnish universities, you have to take all these. When I used to be head of a degree program in international business at Heramb University, it was very typical that 500 applicants for 50 study places. So it's not so easy to get a study place, but if you choose this fast track, you will have a guaranteed study place. I think that's a great benefit and opportunity for students. And when talking about these English language proofs, so in most universities you need, for example, this Yale's 5.5, but for this fast track you need only 5.0. And as we already discussed, it's also very beneficial for students that you can use 20 credits out of these fast track credits as part of your degree studies in Finland. So you will graduate faster, about half a year earlier. And one nice thing is that if you are still at high school, but you will graduate by August this year, you are already eligible for this program, and you can start your university studies in Finland in September this year. And this fast track is also a great opportunity for those students who have already started the university studies. They are maybe first or second year university students, for example, in India or Nigeria. You can also apply for this fast track, and this fast track will be rather easy for you because you are already a university student, and you can transfer majority of your university credits to Finland. Because if you have studied, for example, international business in your home country, most probably you have studied the same basic courses as in Finland: basics of mathematics, basics of computing, basics of economics, and so on. So you will graduate earlier. And one nice thing is that you still have about 10 days to apply to this program. And when you start this program, you can really study at home. So you will do about half a year studies at home. So you will save money because lower living costs. The only thing you need is a computer with an internet connection. We use a very nice Finnish artificial intelligence-based ClanEd online learning platform. It's very easy to use. That you will have all these materials and assignments and interaction taking place on this platform. And during your online studies, of course, you will get quite a lot of support from your teachers and fellow students. So you can study at home, you will save money, and you will save time. And you will still have 10 days time to apply to this fast track program. So I think Next, we will talk a little bit more about these pathway studies in practice. So they are online studies, and there are about 6 live teacher hours per week. They start in the Finnish time 2:30 p.m. So that means about 5-6 in India. So in the late afternoon. So only 6 live teacher hours, and the others are recorded lessons, and you will get some assignments, some small exercises. You should use about 40 hours per week, but if your English is very good, like in the case of Nigeria and India, for example, you don't have to use so much time for your English studies. These English studies are 1/3 of these pathway program studies, so actually you don't have to use so much time for this program. There might be some exams, but mostly there is a coursework as a part of a course or a written assignment. And actually, international students used to say that these Finnish university studies, they are not so difficult because you don't have to remember so many things, because these studies are more practical and there are these practical assignments. So actually it might be even fun to study and learn, and it's not so time consuming because the focus is not on memorizing but understanding the issues and how to apply these theories you will and have learned. So I'm sure this will be a great program and great opportunity for students. And still there are 2 parts. So this is a pathway program including 2 different parts. So if you choose international business degree program, you will choose this business path. And if you will choose engineering degree programs, IT degree programs, you will study engineering path. And tourism, artificial intelligence, nursing, and maritime, they are part of this business path. And the nice thing is that you will study those Finnish University first year courses. In both parts, you will have orientation to academic studies, so you will learn in a Finnish way. So you will learn how to learn and you will learn how to study. And 10 credits out of this 30 is academic communication, so English studies, writing, reading, and understanding. In business part, you will learn preparatory mathematics, and in this engineering part, you will learn mathematics for engineering, and you will learn in this business side basics of economics and intercultural communication, and in this engineering path a little bit IT and physics. So 30 credits in both parts. And once again, all these courses, they are first year university courses in Finland, and that's why you can use 20 of these credits as part of your degree studies in this partner university. Why not 30? Because 10 credits are English studies, and English is a requirement for these English taught university studies. And one important thing is that now you have studied 30 credits, so you are, of course, much better and much more qualified university student compared to those who start 1st of September without any pathway studies. And you can jump to the second year studies immediately. So in Finnish system, during your first year university studies, you can study first year university studies, but if you have completed these courses, you can study also at the same time second year university studies, and that's why you will graduate a little bit earlier than ordinary students. Okay, and then there are still these degree programs with business path, including these business programs and tourism, nursing, maritime, and artificial intelligence, and this engineering path includes all engineering programs and IT programs. So after you have chosen the program, you don't have to worry about which path. We will take you to the right path. And now how to apply. This application system is very simple and simplified. As I told you, you still have 10 days time to apply. The deadline is Sunday, March 7. And 1 week after that, March 15, you will start your 3-month pathway studies, and that means that you can start your university studies in Finland in the beginning of September this year. And how to apply? So it's a very simple and simplified system. You just have to choose the program and after that apply. And this application is also very simplified. You just have to send 4 documents: your high school diploma, transcript of records, proof of your English language skills, and a copy of your ID. And if you will graduate from high school by August this year, you are also eligible. And in that case, you have to send transcript of your records, including a sentence that you will graduate by August this year. And actually, myself, I will do the official application. So you just send these 4 documents and I will make the official application, and in 2-3 days you will get approval. So after you have chosen the program and sent these 4 documents, in 1 week you will have a study place at this fast track program, and after that you will pay the tuition fee for this fast track program and study 3 months, and after that you can start your university studies in Finland. So very simple and simplified application system. Heramb, is there any questions concerning this application system?
Yes, I think there is a very good question coming after this part. Is that is this process is only for September 2021, or are there any other opportunities also available for the next part? Because the participants in this call are mainly those who are appearing for the grade 12 right now, and they will be getting graduated a bit longer. So out of which first answer already Antti gave the answer that even if you have not appeared for the test of your 12th matriculation examination, no need to worry. You just need to write that you will be submitting the document by August 2021, so that document is required for when you submit your residence permit application. So that you will get, because you are a part of the fast track program, your admission is guaranteed, so that we will help you to make your process of residence permit very smooth, because we want you to be here. That's number one. Second question, it is written here that, okay, pay the online course fees. How much is a course fee? So now there is a process that after this call is over, those who are interested will write an email to us at info@ccfinland.org. The email is already given here. You can be able to see in the below window with your basic intention to come, and then our counselors for different parts of the world. We have counselors. You can find their our team who is working on this area as a part of coordinators across the globe. You can be able to see them on our website ccfinland.org, and they will help you and they will guide you for this, how to register for the course and how to pay the fees. And we really looking for the good talent, so there is a first, like, we can be able to go through the initial discussion with you. So these are the two questions which are coming here. And one question is about whether this time is sufficient, like for example this 3 months of program which will end in June, and after that coming to the visa, residence permit, and then joining on September, will that time sufficient? Any comment, Antti, on this?
Yes, there will be enough time. So you will start with fast track program on March 15, and after you have studied 1.5 months, so that means at the end of April, you will get from the university conditional acceptance letter, and you can use that conditional acceptance letter when you start applying this residence permit, and that means that you will have even 4 month time to apply this residence permit, and usually you need only 3 months. And actually at the moment Finnish government is making this application system even easier and smoother, so you really have time enough for that. And most probably because of this COVID-19, there will not be so many students applying to foreign universities, including Finnish universities. So actually there won't be so many applicants this time. So it means that it will be even easier and smoother to get the residence permit. So no problem. And we will help you to get the residence permit for studies.
Yes, true. And at the same time, even if, let's say, if you miss this opportunity, the same content, the same concept is applicable for the next academic year, which will be starting in January 2022. And for that, you need to join the fast track program starting in the next fast track program. So we will have 3 fast track program every year. So you can join any of them, so that you will get the opportunity to join the next academic year or winter term, and as well as again the next term will be in September 2022. So this is how, so this is ongoing process, so please join in.
Yeah, so the next application deadline for fast track studies will be at the end of August this year, and the studies will start on September 15. And that means that you might have an opportunity to start your university studies in Finland either even in January 22 or at least in September 22. But let's hope that there will be many applicants for this first fast track course this year, because you still have 10 days time to apply, and this application is very, very simple and simplified. Yeah, so here you will see still this application system. So actually there is not this year this May starting option. So after this March option, the next option will be in September.
Yes, true.
Okay, here is still the process. So you will select the partner university, pay the online, and you will start your studies March 15. And after 1.5 month studies, you will get the conditional acceptance letter, and you can start applying this residence permit, and you will start your studies in September this year. So it will be great to have as many students as possible this year. It will help to get more students during the next round. So we and you will get more experience and references about these studies. Okay, I think we still have 4 minutes time for questions.
Exactly. I think you answered most of the questions which came on the way. So it was really interactive and part. The question is also from the from maybe I will just go through a couple of questions which I came. So we say Versa. I don't know exactly whether I am pronouncing them. So he says that this is an awesome opportunity. And he asking about the scholarship fully or partial. So we already answered scholarship part, and is scholarship is only for undergraduate studies. So right now we are just talking about undergraduate studies or bachelor studies. That's what our scope is right now. For master's studies program, you need to have a separate session which we are already organizing it. You will get an invitation for that, because the master's degree requirements are a bit different, and this is mainly we are concentrating on some of the focus areas here. And last question is that was about the what was the application requirement and process, but we already explained that part. So I think most of the questions are answered. We can see the participants from India, from South Korea, from Indonesia, Philippines, from Nigeria, from Ghana, joining this call, and as well as we are getting some participants from Vietnam as well. So this is really great part, and as well as the schools are coming from India, from the central part of India and from western part of India, from cities like Pune, Mumbai, Bangalore, and or Bengaluru, and from Hyderabad. So this is really important part. So we are having good collaborators who are joining us. So those who would like to join this program, please go to our website ccfinland.org/teams. You will find the collaborators over there. Please contact them or write us an email, and we will connect you to respective collaborators who will guide them. Now, these collaborators or these counselors are really important for us, mainly because they will help you to connect with the overall understanding. They can help you in giving the additional information about Finland. Me and Antti are also here to help you out, so don't worry about those things. But I think whatever the localized requirements are there, so they can be able to help you on that process altogether. So this is there is a question that, okay, what are the onboarding services or kind of support systems are available in Finland? That's one question. So somebody is coming first time to Finland, the student who is of the age of 18-year-old, whether he will feel alone. So but Antti already answered that part. There are good amount of support systems are also available, but also we have something called as a buddy program. Antti, can you just explain briefly more about that, because there is a concern from the parents? Yes.
Yeah, Finland is very famous concerning this support system. So every university have a very nice supporting system. There are teacher tutors, student tutors. So after you have received this acceptance letter from the university, they will nominate you a student tutor who will be in contact with you, who will help you to arrange your accommodation in Finland. They will also arrange how to get from the airport to your campus, and there might be even student tutors at the airport waiting for you. So you will get a name of students who will help you, and of course there will be these student counselors who will help you. Finland is, I think, number one regarding this support system. Also, we really take care of our international students. And I think this fast track is a very great option because it will connect people from different parts of the world. So this will be a very international program. So just do it, apply to fast track. No problems.
Thank you. I think this was a really apt and clear. I think there is one more good thing about we have quite a strong here African and Indian community here. So this message is mainly from the Indian community and as well as African community. We are here to support you. We have a quite vibrant and supporting community here. So there is one kind of a support system which has been also possible, that we have something called as a guardian program. So you will get some kind of a support even if you need some kind of a Indian specific support. So we can be able to connect that to your respective local guardians, so that your parents will not be left alone, kind of thing, that okay, what will happen in these situations. We can understand right now the situation like COVID-19 lockdown and everything are very troublesome for the students, but here we have a very good and vibrant community. So Finland is not something which is in the other part of the planet. Don't worry, it is very next to you, just a 6-hour flight from from Delhi, and as well as maybe 10-hour flights from most of the African countries through maybe KLM, and as well as from part. But let the travel starts. There is a last question which came here, that what will happen if this COVID-19 situation will continue? Will the universities will admit, and how the things are happening right now for this academic year?
Yeah, so it's of course possible that there will be some problems concerning the COVID, but in that case, you will start your university studies online. But it seems that by June this year, the COVID situation will be extremely good in Finland. Already during this academic year, those universities, they started on campus the first year studies, and it's very, very probable that you can start your university studies on campus this year, no problems. But in case you will start first online.
Yes, thank you. Still, there is a one question, because this question came just now, and actually, this is one of the important like candidate. Actually, we did discuss on this part who is getting a lot of applicants in the process. So Raihan asked this: how is the part-time job opportunities in the areas surrounding CEMAC? Because their students are interested in this particular program. So I think you answered that question partly, but maybe he needs a bit more clarity.
Yeah, in this case of SEAMC, Seinäjoki University of Applied Sciences, at the same campus, there are even 80 different companies operating. So it's very easy to find a part-time job even at the campus or in the city. This Seinäjoki is the center of that area, and it's very company oriented and international city, so no problems to find a part-time job. There are many ethnic restaurants, and in Finland, university students actually take care of delivering, for example, newspapers to homes. In the morning, there is a lot of cleaning work available, and these second and third and fourth year students, they will help these first year students to find a job, so no problems.
Yes, and actually at the same time, Finland is quite a flat country. Flat country means, the point is that here we have real efforts are really valued. That means that okay, there is no work which is good or bad. So all works are really regarded as a high quality, and they are been like, even the hygiene jobs require hygiene certifications. So it's not very simple to get those kind of jobs, but there are opportunities available. So please come here and explore how the Finnish society works, contribute to this nation. And as a part of my work, as a part of City of Tampere, I would like to also, and Antti is also from City of Tampere, so we'd like to invite you also the many programs in the Tampere University here. So you will get more and more information in days to come. So it will be really great to have you here. So looking forward to have you all here. I think all the questions are over, and please join us. Those who are asking a lot of questions, please join us with the counselors meetings. Send us an email and we will invite you for those meetings. So with this part, I would like to thank Antti for joining here and asking and answering all the questions. On behalf of my team, I would like to say thank you to all for joining. I can see active participations and looking forward to have more and more applications in this year as well as in the coming sessions as well. Thank you. Have a nice.
Thank you. My pleasure. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
See you soon in Finland. Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.